for you. The offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas, on the ground. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Slow roller up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jose Barrios. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fires over to Guerrero, and a quick out, number 1. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Jesse Winker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero. Close play against the speedy runner. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. Brings it in for the third out. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's through there for a strike. And foul ball. That one the other way and lines out to third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. To the right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The pitch. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mark Vientos now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And delivers outside.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. Misses
Outside,
off the
ball.
plate. And a count 2-1. That one ripped. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And the 0-1. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And a breaking ball misses outside. And the polar bear strikes out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. That one ripped right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holmes back to work. And that's in for a strike. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ernie Clement will hit next. First time up, he grounded to third. And the sweeper is off the plate. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
On the ground, could be two. Glove flip to second to Guerrero, and they turn two.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And it's through for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's two straight two-out hits. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Jesse Winker. Varsho moving under it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab. One away. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 1 out. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. A little bit low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Blue Jays down a run. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Queens, and now it's Juan Soto. And the pitch.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Ball.
And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Full count.
That one misses.
Take your base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So a man at first. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Pete Alonso digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Blue Jays 1.